Hey everyone, it's Gina. You're listening to Seer Sessions. Every week, I bring you hypnosis to help you quiet the mental noise, rebuild your self-trust, and reconnect with your own inner signal. This month, we're exploring expanded awareness, the benefits of it, how to do it. And while most people become fascinated with this idea of exploring other realms, I think one of the most important places that we can explore is inside ourselves. Because the better you know yourself, the easier it becomes to navigate everything else. The better you know yourself, the easier it becomes to recognize when something feels true, when it doesn't. The easier it is to notice when fear is influencing your perception, or recognizing manipulation or pressure or projection, exaggeration, distortion. Whether it's a conversation with another person, a story online, maybe it's a headline designed to provoke a reaction, or even an old belief inside of you that you've been carrying around that's blocking you, sending you in the wrong direction. The goal here isn't to become suspicious of everything and everyone. It's more becoming familiar with yourself, to know your own thoughts, to know your own values, your own instincts, to know what feels calm and peaceful in your body, how to get your body to calm and peaceful, to know what fear feels like, to know what the truth feels like. Because when you know yourself more deeply, you become harder to pull away from your own clear center. And in my experience, that's one of the most valuable forms of awareness that we can develop. So this week's hypnotic journey, it's designed for you to understand your fear a little bit more, strengthen your self-trust and your courage, and reconnect with that quiet signal beneath all of the noise all around us. And not only around us, but we can have so much of that noise inside of us. So with this hypnotic journey, another added bonus, as you sleep, you might also find yourself becoming more open to meaningful dreams, the symbolic interpretation, and doing that in a way that benefits your life, gives you insights that continue unfolding long after this recording has ended. Okay, and if you're enjoying this month's exploration of expanded awareness, the Patreon episodes go much deeper into my personal experiences, my evolving beliefs, the questions I'm still exploring about consciousness, perception, altered states of consciousness. And if you want to go deeper as a group, doing a live group hypnotic journey, we're doing that on July 18th. Members at the Inner Field membership level on Patreon get it for free. Join us. We're going to continue exploring these themes together in a guided experience. Okay. Are you ready? Let's begin. As you relax and settle in here, blink your eyes closed. And just bring your attention to your eyelids, specifically where that top lid rests on the bottom lid. And effortlessly and automatically with each exhale, feel that top lid get heavier, stickier on that bottom lid. More and more with each exhale, effortlessly and automatically. And now bring your awareness to your breath. And just feel your breath move in and out of your body. Feel your body move with your breath. And now whenever you're ready, just begin taking 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Full inhale and full exhale. Releasing even more tension with each exhale. Feeling yourself soften with each breath. after that third deep breath, just return to the natural rhythm of your breath. And just feel yourself here. Bringing your awareness along the back side of your body. Observe the softness beneath you. And effortlessly and automatically with each exhale, your body sinks even deeper. And now imagine a light from the highest source. This light holds wisdom, peace, and healing for you. And know now that a beam of this light is coming toward you. And this divine light is now above the crown of your head. So imagine opening the crown of your head and allowing this light to come in. This beautiful, divine energy from the highest source comes in through your crown, and your body responds immediately. As it touches the top of your head, you feel its warmth. As it moves down your forehead and eyebrows, you feel those muscles soften and release. And this light moves along your temple and jawline, your cheeks. And this light moves into your neck, pools in your shoulders. You feel those shoulders soften and sink even deeper. As this light fills your arms, from your shoulders, past your elbows, all the way to your fingertips. And your arms feel so heavy at your sides. And this light moves into your chest, opening your heart center. This light overflows into your abdomen, down into your back. And you feel all the muscles along your spine soften and give way to gravity. As this light moves through your hips, into your legs, and it pools in your feet. You feel a wave of relaxation move through your entire being. And now bring your awareness to the very center of you. And know now that there is a spark of light at the very center of you. This spark of light is the ancient, eternal, all-knowing part of you. The part of you that holds all the memories, all the plans. And know now that with each breath, the spark of light is growing bigger and brighter with each breath. Each heartbeat. Just imagine this light getting so big and so bright that it shines out all around you. And this light forms a protective layer all around you. Have this light surround you with its love and protection. Only truth and love can enter this space as you go deeper and deeper relaxed. And just relax here in this energy that you are, totally protected. Feel your body respond, the light that you are, and the peace that comes with it. And imagine a grounding root system going from your core down into the earth. And just know that with each exhale, you release any excess energy, anything that's no longer yours to carry, down into this root system. And with each inhale, these roots pull up grounding, nourishing energy. Energy that calms you even more. Energy that holds you safely in the energy of Mother Earth. And just relax here in this divine energy that you are. Because you're in this wonderfully relaxed state, you can feel and access your soul self even more. You can feel this light that you are, this wonderful abundance of energy. And now imagine your light reaching out beyond this protective layer that surrounds you and you remain inside of. Imagine your light reaching out farther and farther. As your light grows, you feel this light that you are even more. And every day now you are more and more aware of this light that you are and the gifts and power you have because of it. And your light reaches out even farther until it's expanded into all that is. And you are one with all the energy around you and all the energy that is you. And you are now in a place of expanded consciousness, expanded awareness. Allow these seeds to be planted, to bloom in your life more and more every day. And now bring to the front of your mind a time when you simply knew. You had this knowing before you were supposed to, before you had evidence outside of logic even, and yet that knowing was still there. Allow a memory to come forward. A time when something inside of you knew. Maybe it was a feeling. Maybe it was a sense that something was right for you. Maybe a picture of the future. Just allow that memory to come forward and trust the details you become aware of. A moment when your inner knowing was quietly guiding you and you were listening. As that memory becomes more and more clear, notice how it feels in your body. And by just becoming more consciously aware of how this feels in your body, you're strengthening that connection. And every day you are more and more familiar with yourself. You recognize your own thoughts easily. You notice what feels true for you and what feels out of alignment. With this connection growing within you, your ability to perceive becomes even more clear. You recognize subtle signals earlier and earlier, and these subtle signals include your body and your mind. You notice tension before it becomes overwhelm. You notice fear before it becomes a limitation. You notice exhaustion before it becomes burnout. You notice what nourishes you and what drains you. Each day, effortlessly and automatically, you return to this knowing, this clear center within you, more naturally, more effortlessly, every single day. With this, knowing yourself becomes easier. Trusting yourself becomes easier. A sense of control blooms within you. Because as you become more familiar with yourself, life becomes easier to navigate. You recognize your path more quickly. You recognize distractions more easily. You can recognize the fear sooner, just as you recognize the truth sooner. The clearer you become in yourself, the clearer the world around you becomes. And just allow these words to be planted in your mind. You'll be able to watch these positive suggestions unfold in your life more and more every day. I do not react immediately. There's wisdom in taking a moment, clarity in slowing down. I give myself permission to pause, to observe, to notice, to become aware of what is really happening. I become less reactive and more responsive. I can sit with a thought before believing it or rejecting it. I can sit with an emotion before acting on it or suppressing it. I can sit with uncertainty without rushing toward an answer or a fix. The more I slow down, the more I clearly see. The more I clearly see, the more easily I recognize what is true for me. My inner signal is so easy to recognize. Every day it becomes more and more familiar, more steady, more trustworthy. No need to force or reach for clarity. I simply create space for it. I slow down and clarity arrives naturally. I notice fear each time it appears. I recognize it in my body. I recognize it in my thoughts and in my reactions. And because I notice it, I no longer am controlled by it. Fear becomes information, not instruction. I notice fear without obeying it. I can feel uncertainty without becoming overwhelmed. I can feel fear and remain connected to myself. The more clearly I know myself, the less intimidating fear becomes. The more deeply I trust myself, the less power fear has over my decisions. Fear may visit, but it no longer leads me. My inner knowing is stronger than my fear. My clear center becomes easier to recognize and live from. And from that place, I choose my path. As I drift deeper into sleep, my mind naturally sorts, organizes, integrates what's useful. The lessons I'm ready for become easier to receive. The insights that support my growth become easier to recognize. Peaceful and meaningful dreams arrive naturally. My subconscious mind continues learning even while I sleep. What is important finds its way to me. What is helpful becomes clearer. What no longer serves me gently fades into the background. I remember the insights that support my growth. I awaken with a deeper understanding of myself. I trust that my dreams are working on my behalf. My subconscious mind knows what's needed. And each night, my connection to my own wisdom grows stronger. As I sleep, understanding deepens. As I sleep, clarity grows. As I sleep, I become more connected to myself. My dreams help me recognize what is true for me. They help me notice what I may have overlooked during the day. My dreams help me see beyond fear, beyond distraction, beyond the noise. The guidance meant for me becomes easier to understand. The wisdom meant for me becomes easier to trust. As you drift deeper into sleep tonight, your mind naturally organizes, sorts, and integrates what's useful. Helpful insights settle into place. What no longer serves you fades away. Educational dreams arrive easily. Helpful symbolic dreams emerge naturally. Dreams that support your growth. Dreams that are easy to remember. dreams that offer perspective become easier to understand, and your subconscious mind continues learning and evolving as you sleep. When morning arrives, you awaken at the perfect time for you, refreshed, restored, clearer, more connected to yourself, looking forward to the day ahead, bringing with you exactly what serves you, effortlessly leaving behind what does not. And now I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And when I say 1, you'll drift off into a restorative night's sleep. And you'll wake up refreshed exactly when you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drifting off to a deep night's sleep. You can learn more about my work at seersessions.com.